If you have a local business and you have, of course, you're going to have a Google Business Profile, there's a section on there called the Google Business Profile Posts where a local business can create posts, pieces of information, some content that's related to their business. But sometimes as a business owner, you can't really think of things or have any idea of what exactly to be putting on there on a regular basis. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys some examples of some great Google Business Profile posts that you can create pretty easily, do it consistently, and also how I create some cool looking little pictures to go along with it and stuff that's engaging and kind of fun to do with the help of ChatGPT. So let me show you some of these Google Business Profile posts examples that I've designed for various different business owners. What up there, guys? Izzy here once again with Get Busy LLC, helping local business owners, contractors, home service businesses understand this internet, SEO, the Google Business Profile, local ads, all that stuff to help you get your business get found online to get you more business for your business. In this video, I want to talk about Google Business Profile post examples of things that you can write about, things that you could talk about, pictures you can upload, all kinds of different things that you can do with the Google Business Profile to just make better use of it and interact with it a lot more. I don't have any concrete proof of this, but I strongly believe that Google likes it when you use their properties, which is that Google Business Profile, YouTube, that kind of thing, right? So if you use that Google Business Profile and you come up with some clever things, some stuff that might people might even like, maybe even scroll and read a little bit of what you write about on the Google Business Profile, that creates some type of engagement. And like I said, I theorize that Google really likes when you use their products, which is the Google Business Profile. And if you use it correctly and people engage with, I believe that the algorithm, even if it doesn't do it now, it probably will do it in the future. It senses that you are, so when a customer's looking through your Google Business Profile, they're checking out your pictures, they're scrolling, looking at your posts, they kind of, maybe scroll on them and like them a little bit, that sort of thing. I believe that that creates more trust with the Google search engine, and it'll favor your business even more. The Google Business Profile showcase it even more. That's just part of many of the ranking factors it has, to show up more on the search engine for the services you provide in your local area. It increases the range, increases the radius, the reach of it. And in my opinion, it just helps you out. And the more creative you can get with it, I believe the better it's going to be. And there's ways of using ChatGPT to help you create some really cool stuff and use Canva to create some cool pictures and just make the whole thing even kind of fun. So I want to share with you guys some of the examples I've created for business owners in the past. I have a system where, because I manage a bunch of business owners, so I pre-write some of these things. I learn about their business, that sort of thing. And I have some of these pre-written on a program that uploads them and schedules them out for me. So I don't have to sit there like on a Monday morning and do them all in a row. I could do them all in one sitting and have scheduled so they go out on a certain day. So let me show you some examples of what I'm talking about here. Some cool ideas. And I'll show you these examples, and I'm going to show you the formula that I use with ChatGPT to help me come up with these great ideas for Google Business Profile posts. So here's some examples that I've already pre-written. They're going to be scheduled to go out. But just to give you guys some ideas, first of all, you're gonna area where you can place a picture. I believe the correct dimensions for that picture is 1200 by 900 pixels. So I use Canva to create all these pictures. I've created a template for myself. You guys could use the free version of Canva, and you could create a template for the picture size of 1200 by 900 pixels in size. And this is the one I use in order to create these images that I place into the Google Business Profile. So let me show you some examples of what can be created if you get creative and think cleverly and use ChatGPT to your advantage in creating some of these Google Business posts. So for example, this one is for a junk removal business. So let me show you the picture first. That stuff sure is piling up, right? So it's a picture of a garage full of crap, and this is their logo, like he's talking to the potential customer. But I want to show you the text that's involved with it. Someday, but when? We've all been there staring at that growing pile of junk thinking, I'll need this someday. I can't throw it away. But then a few months, or let's be real, years, you go by and suddenly that someday pile has turned into a full blown junk mountain, right? And I talk about a little bit of the services this guy offers, things like that. And there's a quick call to action. So this Google Business Profile is going to show up on the Google Business Profile. I believe I got it scheduled for Monday mornings and Thursday mornings. So this post will show up. And so when somebody's looking for junk removal, they happen to run into his Google Business Profile, this post will show up and give people some insight of what this business is all about. Here's another one I got scheduled for the day after Christmas. Take a look at the picture I created, post Christmas cleanup. All right, so guy, there's trash everywhere, bunch of crap everywhere, right? Just get creative with the pictures. They don't have to be something glamorous. I try to keep it fun and try to keep it entertaining. And here's the content here: out with the old, in with the clean. The holidays are over, and let's be honest, your house is probably overflowing with extra trash, empty boxes, and those decorations that had their last hurrah this year. It's time to clear out the clutter and start the new year with a clean slate. When you talk about just cleaning up the house after Christmas. Here's another post. Here's the picture. So right here where I live, so I'm helping this guy in my area. There's a couple places where people donate their old furniture, some clothes, or anything like that, and he's focused on recycling. And he talks about the local areas where he takes items where he recycles. Right. So I put pictures of the area so the locals will know what these pictures are about. They know Goodwill. They know the area here. Right. And then I talk about junk removal that makes a difference. At the junk takers, we're not just about hauling off junk, focused on recycling, the county, all that stuff. And again, quick little content I created on here. Again, this will be scheduled and it comes out, I believe, on a Thursday and so on. So here's another one. This one's for an asphalt paving company. Right. So now asphalt, that's kind of boring, right? Well, you got to come up with some clever ways, some creative ways of showcasing what you do, the businesses that you do, the services you provide, and just be clever about it. And some of the ways that I do my images now, I kind of mimic what I've noticed on YouTube. When you go on YouTube, the thumbnails that get the most clicks are thumbnails with arrows and just clever ways of doing the thumbnails catches people's attention, makes them want to click. So this is kind of why I've come up with better ways of creating the thumbnails for my Google Business Profiles posts. So kind of make them look kind of like a YouTube thumbnail. Again, all I'm trying to do is create more engagement, more interaction with this Google Business Profile, which again is going to send signals to the Google's algorithm to make it just perform a lot better. But on this one, it's just a picture of a driveway that's been redone. Brand new driveway, Great West. There's an arrow pointing right to it. And then I talk about it in a fun and a friendly way. Driveway makeover magic in Reno. Here in Reno, asphalt driveways are our gold standards. They're durable, cost effective, and built to handle unique Nevada climate. But over time, even the best driveways can start to crack and so on and so on. And so I talk about that with this Google Business Profile, and it's creative. It talks about the service, it talks about driveway paving, and the cool thing about these Google Business Profile posts that there's always a Learn More button. And usually, what I do is I create a link that goes directly to that specific service, that specific page on the business owner's website. So there's another example there. And I got a few more scheduled, right? So like this one here, here's the picture I created. Let's fix all of this. So it's just pictures of asphalt with busted asphalt and holes and things like that. So that's the picture that goes along with the little content I'm writing on here. It says parking lot problems. So we got you covered. Cracks, potholes, yada, yada, yada. And I go into exactly what they do. It's brief, it's to the point, it's kind of fun, kind of engaging. And then when they click on it, it's going to go to the asphalt repair page they have on their website. Here's another one I created for after Christmas. Like I said, just to show you, just to get creative. Great West waving at Santa Claus. See you next year, Santa. That's the picture. I think this comes out the day after Christmas. It's scheduled on my queue here. You made it through the holidays. Now let's get down to business. Congrats, Reno. You survived another Christmas, the shopping, the wrapping, yada, yada, yada. You've been holding back on fixing your driveway, your parking lot, whatever it might be. Now's a great time to reach out to us. We're ready to rock and roll and get things going for you. Call us now. So here's another one I've created for a junk removal business I'm helping out. This one's queued for the day, I think it's New Year's Day or the New Year's Day after, one of those days, but it's related to the holiday. So here's the picture, right? Who needs a gym with their logo, and it's showing a garage with a nice little gym, right? And then what I wrote on here: new year, new you, right in your garage. It's that time of year, the new year. It's that time of year, the new year. new me crowd is hitting the gym. And let's be honest, it's going to be packed in there. Who wants to deal with that crap? And I talk about how they should just clean out their garage and create their own gym so they don't have to deal with those huge crowds come New Year's or anything like that. This might be related to somebody who does have some exercise equipment in the garage and know they got it covered with crap and covered with junk, and maybe they're thinking about getting their garage cleaned up. And just to remind them that this junk removal business in this local area is there to help them clean things up, get their gym ready for the new year. So these are the types of things that I do for business owners when I manage their Google business accounts, when I do their SEO, when I do all their online stuff for them. This is the types of things that I do. Come up with clever things like this one, where do I park my car? Like on this post, I talk about how much junk people collect over the years, some facts that I figured out, things like that. And I just create like a tiny mini little article that's engaging, that's fun, and kind of make things interesting. Like I said, what I'm trying to do is create engagement on that Google business profile. And if I go the extra mile and create Google business profile posts that people actually like, I sincerely believe that the algorithm rewards businesses that do that kind of thing. So let me show you exactly how I come up with some of these ideas. So I use ChatGPT to help me come up with all kinds of different things. This is a godsend to me. This is one of the most amazing things I have ever seen is this ChatGPT if you use it correctly. And I've over the years have been using it more and more and more and learning how the whole damn thing works. And it's pretty remarkable. Every time I tell people to use ChatGPT, always talk to it like if it was some kind of college student who's really well educated and knows how to write. What exactly would you tell him to do for you, a girl or guy, whatever it might be? What exactly would you tell them to give you great content right back? So I always start off like with a conversation. So I just started a new chat here on ChatGPT, and I basically asked it, "You know all about the Google Business Profile for a local business, correct?" And it's going to tell me, "Yes, I know all about this." That also means that you know all about the Google Business Profile posts that a business owner can upload, correct? Absolutely. Google Business Profiles are a great way for business owners to engage with their audience and share their updates. Here's a quick rundown of what I know. So it's telling me what it knows. You see that? And then I asked the question, if you're going to create some creative posts that would create engagement for, let's say, a junk removal business, what would be some creative posts to write about? And then it gives me a list. Here are some creative engagement posts for a junk removal business that can attract attention, drive engagement, and build trust with potential customers. So it gives me like all kinds of different things. Look, seasonal posts, community involvement, quick tips for decluttering, customer testimonials, fun challenges, spotlight your unique services. You see that? And I'm sure it came up with 12. I bet you if it asks for more, if you ask it for more, I'm sure it's going to give you more. And I say, nice. I'm going to give you the content of the homepage of my website. I want you to learn a bit about my business so that you can help me come up with some great and engaging Google Business Profile posts. Here is the content. So, what I do is I see this website here and I just copy and paste all of the content of the homepage of this website, paste it on here, and then it responds. Thank you for sharing your homepage content. Based on your information, here are engaging and creative Google Business Profile post ideas tailored to your junk removal business. They're in Paso Robles. These posts will emphasize your professionalism, affordability, and excellent service while sparking engagement with potential customers. You see that? And it's coming up with a bunch of different ideas, things like that. And so you could just take some of these, pop them in here, and basically tell ChatGPT exactly what you want done. Hot tub or shed demolition, we've got this, right? So let's say you got some pictures of some recent demolition, demoed a shed recently. You can create a clever picture here on Canva about the demo you just did, maybe a before and after shot of of that shed you destroyed with your logo saying we handled it all. We get dismantled, get rid of everything. Get creative with the posts, get creative with the picture, then go to ChatGPT and say, so I just demolished this shed. I have some before and after pictures of how quickly we demolish sheds. You can talk to it a little bit more. You know about your business more than anybody, right? The tools that you use, how efficient you are at breaking them down, and how we don't leave one shred of debris behind when cleaning up a shed. And it'll come up with a great little post for you. And then you can just copy and paste and put it into your that Google business profile. So that's basically how I do it. It's a little bit time consuming when you're first learning how to do it, but once you do it, And in my opinion, it gets kind of fun. You could come up with all kinds of clever stuff, all kinds of cool things. And in my opinion, you could probably use some of this stuff on your own Facebook page. Some of those same pictures, some of the same content you've created, pop it onto your Facebook page, and you can knock out two things in one shot using this technique, using ChatGPT to help you out and creating some awesome Google Business Profile posts. So there you have it. Those are some good Google Business Profile post examples for like a home service type business, a contractor that you can put up on your Google Business Profile that'll keep your customers engaged. Take a look a little bit more about who you are, your personality, that kind of thing. Because what I'm seeing here in the future is people are starting to engage more and want to know a little bit more personally about a business, not just the actual service that they might provide, especially with social media growing even more and more and things like that. So the better you get at creating some good Google Business Profile posts that are engaging, and like I said, possibly even use them on Facebook, the better off you're going to be in getting more people to engage with your stuff, help with the rankings of your Google Business Profile, your website, and all that stuff, and get you more business for your business. So if you guys want any help with any of this stuff or want some of the freebies that I offer, just go to the links at the bottom of this video here. You guys want some help with all this SEO stuff, website design, or anything like that, again, links are in the description below. You guys can get in contact with me, help you out with all of this stuff. And if you guys want to see how I use ChatGPT, not just for these Google Business Profile posts, but also to create great content for the homepage of a website, you can check out that video right here where I go exactly how I do that and create content that actually ranks extremely well on Google. So that's all I got for you guys today. Until next time.